Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, December 13th, 2024. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, says that the government must continue to implement policies and programs that create the economic environment that will bolster job creation. He was at the time making the Nevis Island Administration's 2025 budget presentation with the theme, Moving Forward, People-Focused, Supporting Entrepreneurship and Bolstering Job Creation.
We have been prudent in the managing of our finances, as is evident in the marked improvement in revenue growth in key sectors when compared to past years. We also witness increases in the rate of employment and an increase in the number of new business registrations over the years. Through our commitment to the growth and development of the small business sector, we were able to engage several prospective business-minded individuals through various training workshops and seek funding with a view to directing their focus towards creative and innovative business development. Yes, we have done well, and we continue to see an increase in employment opportunities year after year, but there is still a lot of work to do. My government holds a firm view that we can only continue to prosper if the government, the private sector, and our allied economic partners continue to work together, build together, and achieve together so that we can create a Nevis where the doors of opportunity are opened to all. We must be committed to growing Nevis together.
The Premier explained that the private sector must be a key growth partner for future job creation.
Our people need jobs, and the government alone cannot be the source of employment for all. We will continue our ongoing discussions and dialogue with our key stakeholder partners in the tourism and construction industries, along with representatives of the financial services and banking sectors and the Chamber of Industry and Commerce Nevis branch. We believe that it is important to have joint public-private sector partnerships if we are to drive policy which advances our island and achieve the level of growth in economic activity as anticipated, ultimately leading to increased employment opportunities. We will continue to implement policies geared towards this objective through our various incentivized investment programs at the Nevis Investment Promotion Agency and our small business programs which seek to create new micro and small entrepreneurs.
Premier and Minister of Finance, the Honorable Mark Brantley, making the NIA's 2025 budget presentation. The Federal Cabinet has confirmed that the budget debate for the 2025 fiscal year will be held from Monday, December 16, 2024 at the National Assembly Chambers at Government Headquarters in St. Kitts. Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, will deliver his opening statement on Monday, December 16th, presenting the annual financial statement and budgetary proposals for 2025 and outlining the Government of St. Kitts and Nevis's fiscal plans and priorities for the upcoming year. Following the Prime Minister's address, Leader of His Majesty's Loyal Opposition, the Honorable Mark Brantley, will be afforded equal time to respond on Tuesday, December 17th. The budget debate will continue thereafter, providing the other members of Parliament the opportunity to discuss the proposals. The Nevis Island Administration's Ministry of Human Resources has received the call for the Republic of China Taiwan Ministry of Foreign Affairs Scholarships 2025. Interested persons are encouraged to exploit the opportunities made available by the Taiwan government to pursue undergraduate and graduate studies. The scholarship benefits include airfare, housing, tuition fees, insurance, textbooks, and monthly allowances. This scholarship opportunity requires candidates to undergo 1 year of language training. Applications must be submitted to Ms. Carol Boddy at the Ministry of Education in St. Kitts by February 21st, 2025. For further information regarding the application and eligibility requirements, visit en.mofa.gov.tw, studyintaiwan.org, or taiwanscholarship.moe.gov.tw, or contact the NIA's Ministry of Human Resources at 469-5521 extension 5163, 5164, or 5166. Meantime, the Nevis Island Administration's Ministry of Human Resources has also received the Taiwan International Cooperation and Development Fund ICDF Scholarships 2025 call. This scholarship applies only to individuals desirous of pursuing degrees at the master's and PhD levels. Applicants must submit a completed application form that can be accessed via web.icdf.org. Completed applications and supporting documents must be submitted to Ms. Carol Boddy at the Ministry of Education in St. Kitts by February 10, 2025 for onward processing. For further information regarding the application process, contact the NIA's Ministry of Human Resources at 469-5521, extension 5163, 5164, or 5166. Still to come.
Our roles as parents is sometimes underrated. However, we have to remember that as parents, we are our children's first teachers and probably the most influential.
We'll give the details after this break.
The people of Nevis have long remained connected to the gifts nature has bestowed. As an ambassador of this majestic island, it is my duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us unique as a people and strong as a country.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. The Nevis Public Library hosted its second annual Parents Workshop on Wednesday, December 11th. This time the focus was on offering assistance to parents of children with special needs. Chief Librarian Anastasia Paris-Morton explains.
We know, based on our experience with the preschool story time and with dealing with different children who come to the library, to use the library, that there was some concern about children who parents were told were on the autism spectrum. And for that reason, we thought it would be good this time to have someone speak specifically to that area. And the truth is as well that sometimes your role as a parent or our roles as parents is sometimes underrated. However, we have to remember that as parents, we are our children's first teachers and probably the most influential in a child's life. So it means that there is a lot riding on how we can engage our children and how we can help them in their educational journey, socializing, all of that.
Principal of the Cicely Brown Integrated School, Kristen Springett, facilitated the session on autism spectrum disorder.
Just one of the things that I find that the students or children with autism struggle with is communicating with others, communicating their feeling, communicating what they need, and all of that. Now, usually when we think of autism, we think of the difficult children. They're not really difficult, okay? If you sit down and you spend time with them, you see they are the sweetest children ever. It's just that they have these challenges that they have to overcome, or, you know, with help, they can communicate better or socialize a little bit better. We do have non-verbal children, so they can't communicate to you exactly what they want or what they're trying to tell you. And that was the whole point of the exercise. Now we have to find a way to get these children to communicate to us. But you have to observe, accept, and work on the communication with the students. Sorry, children. Okay, anybody have any questions?
Palsy Wilkin, Hands Across the Sea Literacy Link, also shared with the parents ways to foster a love for reading in their children. The parents' workshop will be followed by PJs at the Library Family Storytime, which will take place on Wednesday, December 18th. As part of its outreach, the Nevis Air and Seaports Authority has delivered Christmas cheer to the sanitation workers who keep the environs of the island's capital clean and safe. Every year, the Port Authority gives the tokens of appreciation to the workers in recognition of their dedication and commitment to the upkeep of Charlestown. On Thursday, December 12th, gifts were presented to Anthony Cranston, Francois Dorr, Lester Nisbet, Donald Brown, and Trevor Jeffers.
Your work did not go unrecognized, and for this, we at NASPA say thank you. Also, we would like to take this opportunity to encourage all to assist in keeping the streets on Nevis clean. Once again, thanks for your commitment and dedication, and we would like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas full of love, joy, and peace, and a bright and prosperous 2025.
Patricia Paris, Akila Merchant, and Jevon Bissett made the presentations on behalf of the Nevis Air and Seaports Authority. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes.